Hey, what's up, everyone? We're gonna have some fun in this video. I'm gonna show you how to embed multiple YouTube videos to your single listings and then set a custom thumbnail on a per video basis. If that's something of interest to you. Now, by default, my listing does have the video URL field, and you can add that block as well. So if all you need to do is just let your users specify a YouTube video URL and then output that, you're good to go. But in this video, if it's going to show you how to do, if you need to do more there, or maybe this just gets your creative juices flowing. So here we are looking at the car light starter site from the My Listing Club. And we see here there's no video in here. We're going to add that together here live. I'm going to show you exactly how the steps. Looking over at the property light starter site that I'm working on for the club, we see the video that we are going to recreate here, the embed. So what we're looking at here is actually a custom thumbnail. When I click on the thumbnail, then the video is there behind the scenes. You notice how, let's go ahead and refresh that again. You notice how when I press that play button, this is actually what the thumbnail is. It's in the My Listing Club's blue branding color. What I thought would be a neat experiment would be let's match the branding of the actual website of the single listing branding. Instead of this blue, let's show the red. So that was the inspiration for this. How could we pull this off? All right. So we're going to replicate this live right now together. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our listing type. We're going to go to fields. We're going to add in the text custom field. And you see here right above that is the introduction video. That's typically what I call the video field for this. We're going to leave this in because that's a valuable field for anyone who buys these starter sites or just downloads the listing types from the club. I'm going to leave that in. You guys can easily remove it with a couple clicks, but I'm going to leave that in because that's some valuable information in there as far as instructions and whatnot. So up to you what you want to use, obviously. But I'm going to come in here into this custom text field. I'm going to call this we'll call this intro video. So instead of introduction video, we'll call this a little bit shorter. We'll call it intro video. We do not want to show this in the listing comparison pop-up, so I'm going to uncheck that. Okay, I'm going to come over here. We need to output this video now. So I'm going to go to single page, content and tabs, the details tabs in this case, detail tab in this case. We're going to click on the shortcode block, drag it wherever it is you want to display the video. We're going to change the label to match. It doesn't have to match, but we're going to match it. We're going to call it intro video. Now, from the other starter site, I'm going to grab my shortcode and paste it in here. And I'm going to explain to you every part of this code. I'm also going to remove this block icon. I don't want to display any icons in a video field. Okay, so what this is saying is ID equals, okay? This is pulling from the field we created over here. Okay, so this field we created, we called it intro video, and it creates this key underneath called intro video. So we're going to call that here in this shortcode block. So instead of calling starter-site-intro field, we need to change this. Okay, so when you click those two brackets to the left and you start typing words like intro, you're going to see the options come up. Okay, and we're just going to select that field and we're good to go. So we are now calling whatever the listing owner inputs in that field for their video ID. This shortcode is going to call that value. Next up is this source. This is the image for our custom thumbnail. I've already uploaded an image, so let's go grab that. Just find the image, click copy URL. We're going to go back to the listing type, and I'm just going to replace this image. The width and the height, we're just going to leave as is and nothing you need to worry about there. The last bit here is this custom JavaScript file that I've uploaded to the My Listing Club's Amazon 3 storage. So you can always rely on it being there. So you can call this anytime you want. This is what makes the magic happen with what we're doing here. Okay. So again, we're calling that field the value that the listing owner puts in that field. We're putting our custom image here. And then we're using this custom JavaScript file from the club to make this happen. All right, let's update the listing type. And let's repeat the same process. Actually, let me grab this code. I'm going to grab the same code here. We're going to do this in the other listing type because I don't want to forget. Fields, text field, intro video, remove it from comparison. We never want to show videos in the listing comparisons. Single page, content and tabs, details tab, add a new shortcode block, drag it wherever you want, change the label. We're going to paste in our code. It's going to be identical across both listing types. Remove the icon and boom. Okay, now when I refresh this listing, we'll notice that the video is not there. And that's because the listing hasn't added the value for their video yet. So let's hypothetically say you were the listing owner of this car listing and you came over here to your YouTube channel and you wanted to embed this particular video. So you're going to come up here and you're going to grab after the equal sign, whatever that value is, that's the ID of your video. So you're going to copy that. You're going to come over to your listing. Okay, we're going to do it from the back end. Your listing owners would be doing it from the front end. Okay, intro video, boom. All you're putting in is that ID. Save. Refresh. Boom. Now we're matching. The brand this thumbnail matches our brand. We are on brand. If we click this, there you go. You see the underneath it is the My Listing Club's branding, but we don't want to show that in this case. Okay, super simple. Now let's look at a different scenario. Let's go back to our listing type. Let's say we didn't want our listing owners or only our listing owners adding videos that way. What you can do is, let's say hypothetically you don't want your listing owners to add videos. You can just take this field out altogether. Just remove this intro video field, go to the block on the front end. And instead of dynamically right here calling the field, just paste in the actual ID of the video like that. And that's going to do the same thing. So this is useful in the case of where the website owner wants to maybe display educational videos or something, or they want to have more control and they want to add videos on a per listing basis. Now you can do that. Okay. But if you want your listing owners to be able to do it, then you need to be able to call the variables from that field. Okay. That's another scenario. Now let's say another scenario is you want listing owners to be able to embed multiple videos based on their package. So let's say we come in here and okay, we'll give you this one for free. We'll give you this intro video for free. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to charge more for more video embeds. I'm going to add another text field. Okay, I'm going to drag it up. I'm going to call this intro, whatever you want to call it. You guys can figure that out. But intro video 2. Okay, I'm going to remove it from comparison. You never want to show videos in comparison. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again. Now, we want to hide this field unless somebody buys one of your packages, a specific package. So we toggle on enable package visibility. In this first one, we say if the listing package is equal to no package, you always want to set that first. And then last here, we're going to say if the listing package is equal to, say, package 2, let's display this field. Give them the opportunity to add a second video. Then obviously you got to come over here and you need to duplicate what you've done here. Okay, add another shortcode block. Come in here, repeat what you did in this other block. But in this case, you're going to call a different field, which is video 2. There we go. And you just keep repeating this process. Let's say you want to add a third. Come in here, text field, intro video 3, remove it from comparison, enable package visibility, set the first one to no package, set the other one to package 3. Okay, only those that buy the other package here. We could set this one here if we want to no package. They have to buy package 1. So they have to buy package 1 to get this field. If they buy package 2, they get this field, or if they buy package 3. So let's do that. Let's run through this again. If they buy, we're hypothetically saying you have 3 packages. If they buy your first package, they get 1 field, 1 video field. If they buy package 2 or package 3, they get 2 video fields. If they buy package 3, and package 3 alone gives them access to all 3 of these. And I actually forgot another one here. Another way that you can do this is you can just not do package visibility on this. Like, so if I toggle that off, that means that everybody gets access to this. There's multiple ways that you can do it. So this is how I would set it up right here. No package visibility here on this first one. Package visibility on the second one. And then this package visibility here. Okay. And then just keep adding as many as you need. Increase the value of your packages if that's what you want to do. And just keep rinsing and repeating. Okay, I'm going to undo this together with you just to make sure we are on the same page here. So we're going to leave just intro video 1. We're just calling it intro video. Okay, that's in there. That's good. We'll go back to our single page, content and tabs. We remove this excess video. Yep, this looks good. Let's save and refresh one more time just to make sure everything looks good. There we go. Okay, we're going to do this one more time together. So we're going to go to the Explorer page. We're going to switch our listing type to for rent. Go to the for rent listing. We see there's no video there. We need to go to the vehicles for rent listing type now. We're going to go to fields. We're going to add our custom text field. Nope, looks like we already did. I already add that in? Okay, maybe. Brain fart, already added that in at some point. Okay, so we're gonna go here, intro video, yep, that looks good. Single page, content and tabs, details. I must have already, I'm totally brain farting this. We need to add that video ID, here we go, to the for rent car. It's been a long day, guys. All right, let's go here. We're going to the for rent listing. We're going to go find that intro video field. There we go. Drop that in. Save. No video. Refresh. Boom. There we go. All right, guys. That's it. That's how we do that. Feel free to ask me questions in the comments of the video. I'm going to post I'm going to make this available to club members and anybody in the club community. I will provide the code snippets and all of that. So if you're interested, that's where you can grab it. Otherwise, download the starter site, which is already available, and property starter site, or you can get the starter site for the car demo or the listing types for the car demo to get a hold of this as well. And then when I launch the property site, you can either get the site or the listing types to get those as well. Lots of different ways to get at it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.